Hey, what it do, sports spoiler, and welcome to the Real Untouchable podcast, man. I'm so happy to be back. I want to ask you, do you all feel that Devin the Dream Haney can bounce back from this loss to Ryan Garcia? But listen, before I get started, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also the share button. And hey, make sure y'all give me your feedback on what you all think about this segment. But listen, let's go ahead and jump into this thing, man. Do I feel that Devin the Dream Haney can bounce back from this loss to Ryan Garcia? It's a lot of things that I want to discuss when I'm talking about this. Okay. I came on the other night. We discussed it a little bit, but I want to go a little bit further into this. The more I watch this fight, the more I realize Devin Haney made the ultimate mistake that costed him his zero. Okay. He made the ultimate mistake. Now, a lot of people keep saying this right is the same thing that he did to Regis Prograis. And I sat there and I listened to Regis Prograis um podcast where his interview, and he even said it. Okay, he said it's just payback, it's karma for what Devin Haney did to him. Now, this right here is what I want to say. Do I think that Devin the Dream Haney can bounce back? I do think he can bounce back, but I will say this. I do think Devin, I'm not saying fire your father, but I think you need to hire a real trainer. That's why Terrence Bud Crawford is so great. Because Terrence Bud Crawford got like 4 or 5 trainers in his corner. Okay. Sometimes Bomac might not see something that the other trainers see. And that is the reason why I think that Terrence Bud Crawford is so great. I think Devin Haney needs to push his dad to the side. Okay. I think he needs to push his dad to the side. And I think that he needs to get another trainer. Okay. He needs to get a more established trainer. Okay. I think that's the one thing that I think he needs to do. Now, will he do it? I don't think he will do it. I think Bill Haney needs to be in the background. A lot of people hate Devin Haney because of Bill Haney. I don't think they really hate Devin Haney because if you sit back and you look at Devin Haney he's a confident. It ain't nothing wrong with being confident in your abilities. Okay, if you that guy, if you that dude, it's okay, or that girl, lady, woman, whatever. It's okay for you to be confident in your ability. You see, and I think Devin Haney is just confident in his ability. Now, I will say he's a soft-spoken kid. He's very very don't really get loud. I think it's his father that everybody hates. Okay. And that's how sometimes how it is when it comes down to sports. Like a lot of people hated Alonzo Ball and Melo Ball because of LeVar Ball. It ain't have nothing to do with them. They really good kids, you know. And I think that's the same thing when it comes to Devin Haney. I think that Devin Haney have to go away from his father a little bit and get a more experienced trainer. Okay, somebody that's gonna work on his defense. He definitely needs to tighten up his defense more. And I was listening to one of his cut man said today. I was at work and I was listening to the video, and his cut man was basically saying like how they knew they knew that Ryan Garcia, when he came in overweighted, they knew that it was going to be issues. And this is what the cut man said. I'm not saying that he blamed Bill Haney, but I listened to something very close that he said. He said that they should have made Ryan Garcia. They should have put in the contract that Ryan Garcia could not be more than this amount of weight. He said because Devin Haney didn't put anything in the contract, so Ryan basically that's why Ryan came in. Now, if Ryan would have been, I think it was 4 pounds or 5 pounds over, then it would automatically went to a negotiation. Okay, so because Ryan came in 3 pounds, because somebody must have told Ryan that he could come in 3 pounds overweight, so he never tried to even make weight. What the cut man said is, if he was over Devin, he would have made Ryan at least lose 2 pounds. And I think that 2 pounds matter. Y'all probably don't think so, but I think that 2 pounds matter. I think the whole entire training camp, Ryan Garcia knew that he wasn't going to make weight. So 3 days before weigh-in, Devin, to be honest, Ryan probably was 8 pounds over, 6 pounds over. So he came in on weigh-in day 3.2 pounds over. Now he's comfortable because he's close to the weight that he liked to fight at, which is 144. Now, Devin Haney's cut man said, what I would have done is that I would have made Ryan Garcia lose at least 2 pounds, at least 1.5. Because what do you do? And thinking about it, it makes sense. You're playing mind games with Ryan Garcia because now he still have to lose weight. He still have to, even after the weigh-in, he still have to lose more weight. And that's why I tell people sit there and they talk about Tank all he want to, but Tank was smart. Tank made Ryan, you want the fight? You're going to go off of my rules. Okay? That means that you're not going to be able to weight bully me, meaning you're going to have a morning of weigh-in. So if Devin would have did the exact same thing, because I think Ryan takes it, honestly, because Devin is the A side. So Ryan would have took that. Ryan would have taken wherever Devin dished it out. But see, Devin wanted to sit back and bash Tank for being smart. Now Tank is really sitting back laughing at Devin like, see, now y'all see why I did what I did. You see, it ain't got nothing to do with the titles. And see, Devin wanted the title. And that's what Cut Man said. Devin was chasing undisputed. Ryan never cared about undisputed. Ryan didn't care about the belts. Ryan only wanted to win the fight. And this right here is the one thing that boxing fans, see, boxing fans, if they like you, they'll let you do things like this. They'll let you do things like be overweight as long as you win the fight. If you dominate the fight, they're going to praise you. Now, Tank did the same thing. Tank lost the belt one time on the scale. And they still hold that over his head. David Benavidez, they still hold it over his head. You want to know why? Because they don't like him. They don't like those fighters. See, Ryan Garcia, they're going to praise him for doing something that they know really is cheating. It really was cheating. Because it's a weight class for a reason. If you want to be, same thing I said, and I argue with them about. He's somebody, he should be the WBC. He should be the WBC champion. But you didn't make weight, Ryan. What the hell are you talking about? If you want to be 144, you might as well go up to 147. If you want to come in at 165, you might as well go up to at least middleweight, 160. Like you might as well move up. Why are you down here? Why are you down here killing yourself trying to make a weight that you know you can't make? Because you fighting against these little fighters, and then everybody sit there and talk about Tank. Tank is a normal 140 pounder. So him losing 5 pounds, or he might be 150. Tank might get to 150. That's why Floyd Mayweather is a normal 148, 49, 150 pounds. Same thing with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford don't have to lose a lot of weight. So, and that's why Errol Spence walks around at 170, 165. So when he gets ready to fight, he has to lose all this weight to get down to 147. So, you're looking at these fighters like, why don't you just go up, move up in weight? You're sitting here killing yourself trying to make weight. And Ryan, honestly, it's cheating. Yeah, they're going to praise Ryan because Ryan is a fan favorite. But Devin Haney played himself by not putting things in that contract, basically saying that you won't be able to do this. Meaning if you come in overweight, you don't get paid. Now, if he does that, you're not going to tell me that Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins is going to tell Ryan Garcia to come in this fight overweight. Because that's what I think told him to do this. I think Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins told him to come in overweight, comfortable, rather than going after the belts. Because you got to think about it. Devin is still the champion, but people look at Ryan like he's the champion. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I think their mindset was. Their mindset was they just wanted to win the fight. And that's what Devin Haney should have done. If I know that the title is not on the line, the day that Ryan missed weight, I'm going to be honest. We going to the negotiation, and we about to go in and talk about you not getting paid at all. We're going to do another weigh-in tomorrow, and you need to be at the 140. Because honestly, I think if Ryan come in at 140, I honestly think Devin outboxes him. Because I think Ryan is going to be weak. I don't think he would have been like he was. You see, because he would have had to drain himself more. And that's the problem. See, that's why Devin's team, his father, Bill Haney, honestly made the ultimate mistake. Because that 1.5 million Devin got for Ryan missing weight, Ryan didn't give a damn about that 1.5 million. From what I'm hearing, they gave Devin his money the night of the fight. So he don't care about the 1.5 million. He got the ultimate prize, which was the win. And that is the reason why I said Bill Haney made the ultimate mistake by not holding Ryan feet, not holding Ryan feet to the fire. Okay? Because honestly, if that's my son, I'm protecting my son. This can be safety. If this dude coming in And my son basically drained himself. This dude coming in comfortable, and they wonder why Devin had the performance that he had. Not saying that Ryan wouldn't have still won the fight, but I'm gonna make him. He gonna have to earn it, meaning he's gonna have to come in at 140. And if you can't lose that weight, then the fight is off. Do I feel that they would have made that fight off? See, that's why I said that Bill Haney chose the 1.5 million. Brian, well, I'm not gonna say Bill Haney. I'm gonna say Bill Haney and Devin Haney chose the 1.5 million over the win. They chose the belts over winning. Because me personally, I'm coming in this fight and I'm saying this. If Ryan Garcia comes in this fight a pound and a half over, then he doesn't get paid. I think Ryan Garcia lose those 3 pounds. He keeps saying that, this is as much as that I can lose. Ryan never tried to lose this weight. Ryan never tried to lose the weight. He just said it. Ryan never tried to lose his weight. Ryan knew that he was coming in overweighted. And Devin Haney played into his hand. And that's why he lost his O. Now, can Devin Haney bounce back? Yes, he can bounce back. I will say this. Like I said at the beginning, I think he should get him a new trainer, get him another trainer, add to his corner. And then I think he should take a lesser fight. I think he should take a lesser fight, maybe 1 or 2 lesser opponents, and then work himself back up. But I also think he need a defensive fight, a defensive coach. I think somebody needs to work with Devin with his defense, because Devin's defense has been terrible. And his defense has been terrible ever since he left Floyd Mayweather Sr. When he left Floyd Mayweather Sr., that's when his defense became terrible. Okay? He cannot block nothing. His power, he don't have the power that he used to. Like, honestly, when he came in overweight for the Regis Progress, I don't know, maybe I was just saying stuff, but maybe I feel that Ryan had a lot of power. I mean, I feel that Devin had a lot of power in that fight. The power that he didn't have. And his corner man even said it, that they could not even penetrate Ryan. So when they could not penetrate Ryan, they knew that the fight was pretty much over with. And like I said, Bill Haney made the ultimate mistake by not holding Ryan's foot to the fire, by making him at least lose a pound and a half. Because you know what you're doing? You're playing mind games with him. That's what boxing is about. It's about playing mind games. I don't care about the 3 pounds, but I'm gonna make you lose the 3 pounds, because I'm gonna play mind games. Either you can lose the 3 pounds or the whole entire show is over. And you got to think about it. If Devin and Ryan don't fight, who is it really gonna look bad on? It would have looked bad on Ryan. Ryan would have probably never been able to he would have never been a main attraction. Like, do you honestly feel that he would have been able to get the big fights and be the main attraction again if he can't make weight and they cancel the whole entire, and that's on Ryan, because you knew this from the beginning. But see, Devin wanted to say, you know what, I'm gonna outbox you, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, instead of being like Tank and playing this safe. It's okay to play things safe and say that you will come in at the 140-pound limit. Okay. And I think him and Tank was a catch weight, 136. But Tank made sure that his ass came in at 136 pounds. Okay. But Devin was like, nah, I don't care what he come in as, because I'm going to outbox him. Not knowing that Ryan was going to blow up to 165, 170, probably even 180. And he was going to have all his power. Because Ryan already is a powerful fighter. Okay. And you got to make sure you get any advantage that you can get. And that's why I said Devin he basically paid the ultimate price, which was at 0. Now he can bounce back, and like I said, I think he will bounce back. But I will say this: he needs to get more power in his punches, and he needs to work on his defense. And honestly, I think Bill Haney needs to do more training and less talking, because Bill Haney did more talking than anybody I've ever seen. This dude thought he was Don King, and that's why I said people hate Devin because of his father. It ain't got nothing to do with him. It's his dad. So Bill Haney, I need you to take a step back and focus on your damn son and stop worried about you, because you made this fight about you. Okay? It wasn't about Devin. This fight right here wasn't about Devin. It was about you. And you ultimately cost your son. So you need to put another trainer in camp with you all, a defensive trainer, and they need to work with his defense. He needs to get better with his defense. Okay? And stop trying to act like you You're not a powerful puncher, so you got to use your talent. You got something that a lot of fighters don't have, and that's talent. You can pretty much outbox people. Stop trying to get in the middle of that ring and get your ass rocked and just box. You know what I'm saying? Be a technician. Floyd Mayweather, don't get me wrong, Floyd at 25 years old, Floyd was knocking people out. You see what I'm saying? So, Devin, you might never be like Floyd. Now, that's going to be the hard part about him bouncing back. Because I think by him losing that 0, because he was chasing Floyd Mayweather. Adrian Broner was chasing, and we saw what happened to Broner. Broner pretty much went down after his first loss because he was chasing Floyd. These dudes want to be the next Floyd. Once they lose that 0, what happens next? They pretty much go down. Will the same thing happen to Devin? I don't know. We got to wait and see. But hey, take about 2-3 weeks off, and then you get back in that gym. And I think he will get back in the gym because Devin is a gym rat. Devin is a gym rat. He gonna stay inside. He gonna stay in that gym. But I think this right here, like I said, before I get off, what do you all think? The last little thing I want to say is I just feel like when I listen to Devin's cut, man, he made the most sense. This dude right here, that dude that was talking on that podcast, that is who they need to put him. He needs to be more involved in Devin Haney's camp. Because honestly, that dude is smart. He said it. I'm an old school fighter. I play mind games with Ryan. I'm going to make Ryan lose at least 2.5 pounds of the 3 pounds. And that's exactly what he would have. I think that right there, what do you do? And he even said it. When Devin got knocked down the second time, it's like he lost all his confidence. He knew that he had to do something. And that's right there when Ryan really opened it up and really just dominated it. I think that Devin took way too much punishment. I do. His defense was terrible. But like I said, I do think that he can bounce back. I think he will bounce back. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Until the next time, man, thank y'all again for listening to another great segment of the Real Untouchable Podcast with me, Ray Diggs. Until next time, y'all have a great week. Make sure y'all be safe out there. Until next time, peace.